Hey peoples, this is another movie review of The Current War. As always, I want to say thank you for listening. This really means a lot to me. And on to the review. So The Current War stars Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, General Zod, and Beast. Now, I would leave that joke there, but people might actually believe these characters are actually in the movie. I just think it's funny that all of the main characters played superheroes. But moving on, the movie is really about Thomas Edison and George Westinghouse, and they're basically in a race to determine whose electricity technology will light up America. And that's the movie. So this movie felt less like an actual movie and more like moments. And that's pretty much the negative of the whole film. Because these are based off of true events, the movie decides to hit those true events like a highlight reel versus actually giving us a story and giving us deeper characters. All of the characters are pretty surface level, and that's because, like I said, they're just trying to hit all of the highlight points in history. When we're introduced to each character, it just throws their name on the screen. You don't even have natural conversation of saying, oh, that's a nice one, Mr. Edison, and here's introducing Mr. Westinghouse. Nothing like that happens. It's just text on the screen, this is who that person is, this is what they do, and then it moves on. We never really go deep within the characters. Everything is streamlined, everything is quick, and it's all because they're trying to hit all of the beats in history. Even when they show deaths within the movie, you don't get a moment to grieve with the character because the movie's like, oh, we don't have time for this, time to move on to more historical events. That's what it does throughout the movie, and it suffers as a whole. And when the movie is like this, people don't care about the characters, they don't care about the story, and it never sucks the audience in. The acting is fine, but no one really gets a moment to shine because these characters are pretty much shallow. Yes, you get a sense of how they are. Mr. Westinghouse is a nice man, he always wants to do what is right. Edison is a genius, but he's also rude sometimes, and he always wants to win the competition, and he's mad that people are taking his inventions and claiming them as their own. And that's it. You get no behind the scenes of what motivates these people to do what they do. In regards to the visuals, everything looks fine. It seems like the director was trying to make the movie more actiony than it was, because the camera angle is tilted in multiple scenes. It's something you'd usually see in a mystery film or maybe a thriller, and I don't know why it was in this movie. My only guess is that they didn't trust their dialogue or the scene to be interesting enough. Maybe they put the camera on an angle to be more stylistic. I don't know, but it doesn't help the film at all. Overall, because the movie is basically a highlight reel of moments in history, it's pretty forgetful, and I do not suggest that you go watch this. But that's all, peoples. As always, thank you for listening. Please do me a big favor and like, thumbs up, subscribe, retweet, comment. Really loving the comments. Please continue to have a great day. God bless. I'll talk to you tomorrow.